Can a $39 headset be any good? We're about to find out. So we have the Koss Porta Pro X here. This is from MassDrop. You can still see the remnants here. I mean, MassDrop changed their branding to drop.com. I'm not sure if it has been drop.com, but you can see the branding. It's already drop, not MassDrop. Anyways, I digress. All right, this one from Koss is only $39, the Porta Pro X, but it's getting lots of high reviews at, you know, drop.com, MassDrop. So we're gonna open this one up. I'm a little skeptic about this one. Is, you know, granted, it's only $39. I have a $150 there from Logitech. It's the Pro X, but for $39, I mean, if high reviews, it must be something. Now the packaging, pretty simple. You know, you wouldn't expect a massive aesthetics and all that packaging for a $39 headset. Again, I keep saying $39, but yeah, at the back it says the sound of Koss. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Comfort zone, carrying case. Oh wow, it has a carrying case as well. You know what this reminds me of? It's the Walkman era. It's a nostalgia in the 90s. You know, the Walkman era and all that. Before the what do you call it? Before, not even DVD, before the CDs and all that. But you can see right here, you can get it. Oh, that was pretty nifty. They actually put the carrying case kind of like the branding right here. Pretty good. I like that. That was clever. Anything else? Oh, no, just a plastic right here. So pretty simple packaging. You get the headset right away. It's very tiny. It's very light. So it kind of like a good and bad. One thing I'm kind of worried for a $39 is how much the quality of this one is. You know, if it can hold for long periods of time. Okay, so you push this right here. But let's do a test already. And I think this has a microphone. Yep. It has a microphone right here. It has the MassDrop. If I can press it right here is MassDrop button. But let's wear it. Oh, it's kind of small, so I have to put it all the way up. Here we go. All right, so I must say the comfort is really good actually. Again, it's not, because I'm not really into that over-ear headset where it's like really putting pressure on your head and all that. After like an hour or two, you freaking have a headache or something. That's why I rarely use a headset while playing games and all that, or, you know, even like at work, you know, doing some work stuff. But this one, you can barely feel it. So that's a really good thing. You know, you might forget this one that you're wearing it and all that. It's kind of like the AirPods, the older one. But so the cabling, surprisingly, it doesn't feel cheap at all. I swear to God, like most of the headsets I've dealt with, their cabling is like really flimsy and like it doesn't even feel like the rubber coating and all that. This one is surprisingly good quality, to be honest with you. And before we're gonna test this out, okay, the carrying case is freaking leather. I'm not sure if it's real leather, but I mean, that's really surprising. Even the Logitech that I have is $150, not even like, okay, it's fake leather, but $39, you have low expectations, but $150, they don't even try with their leather casing, you know? So this one is really good. It has the Koss branding right here. Yeah, so how about the build quality here? We have, I'm not sure how do you do this. Okay, so, oh wow, so it has some, mind you, I've never tried this one, but yeah, it has some labeling here. Comfort zone, you can set it to all the way from the left is light, and then all the way from right is firm. Interesting. Let's put it all the way to the left for the lighter one. So what does that mean? So that's light. How do you, the thing is, I'm not ooh, okay, that was really a good snap right there. I'm not sure if this is all the way up there. How do you do this? I gotta read the manual. What about this? This is about like, okay, so the downside is it doesn't really have any instructions manual. I mean, although you don't really need an instructions manual, but I don't know how this works right here. I mean, like, what does this do? Oh, I see. Oh yeah, the other thing is it slowly slides down there. So maybe not the best, but I like, again, the feel is really good. So I'm not sure how this button works. Yeah, you can even close this down. So put it in the carrying case. That's pretty good. What does this firmness actually do? I'm really not sure, to be honest with you. Okay, let's just wear this one. Maybe put a comment down below on how I'm supposed to use this. Time to listen to music and review this sound quality. I'm putting it on my MacBook right now. Just play some music. Fortunately, I can't play it here. I'm gonna try to listen to the music that I listen to, but to avoid copyright strike. Let's start with I don't know, rock music. Might not be the best one to test this out. Oh, actually, I have some lossless high quality audios right here, so we're gonna try that. Wow, surprisingly, the freaking sound quality is really good. Again, but you know, I'm listening to a lossless audio. So far, I'm not hearing any distortion. That's pretty good, and it's pretty clear. Holy damn. This is surprisingly good. There's a little bit of bass right there, but it's not distorted, which is really good. It's more of a, I mean, I can hear more of the mids, which is expected. You don't have an EQ here and all that, but I mean, I'm really surprised, you know, for $39. This is crazy. And my, you know, the feel on your ears is not like, there's not much pressure in there, which is really good. Let me try some other music. How about like hip hop or reggaeton? There's enough. There's definitely enough bass in there. Not to. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not really like a really thumping bass, not deep bass, but at least you can hear bass right there. It's not like tiny sound. That's crazy. Wow. Let's try hip hop because I know hip hop is really focused on bass. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not distorting, not at all. And I'm, you know, I the volume is almost okay. Okay, 100% is way too loud, but it's not distorting. It's just that I don't want to mess up my ears. Right? This is crazy. Again, this is more of a mids. I think this is pretty much balanced out, like flat, but quality is really, really good. I'm surprised. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this at the computer and play some games and see how well this works. Also, I'm going to try out the audio quality when it's hooked up to the Windows PC, like directly to the motherboard. Let's see how that works, and then to the external DAC as well. I'll be right back. So the downside of this one is that the cable is a bit too short, especially if your computer is like all the way to the side and all that. If it's in front, it's fine, but if you don't have an external DAC that you can put in front, so this might be a little challenging. But I do have an external DAC right here. I'm just testing it out directly from the motherboard. Low reaction. Ooh. Wow, I can actually still hear from behind and all that. This is pretty good. This is pretty decent. Okay, let's try another game. Hey, test. Are we good? All right, I guess we're good to go.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Info Flash.
Be around here somewhere.
Just basically have this.
Turrets!
Ready or not, here they come.
Anyone? No? Fucking own it! This is it. Fucking door's armored so thick we could use a tank. Solutions, anyone?
Let me try. Son of a bitch!
Try this.
3, 2, 1. Perfect. Opening fire!
Only one way to go! Forward!
Behind it!
Only one way to go! Forward!
Reloading!
I would advise you not to disturb her.
What'd you do to Alt?
I put her to work on a project of a lifetime.
Get out of my way.
All right, so there you go. I have a few pros and cons with this one, but before we're gonna do that, let me test out the microphone of this before I forget. So let's record it here. I'm gonna use my MacBook Pro. Let me just make sure that it's connected. And I'm gonna have to test it out. Hello, test. And if I press this, wow, okay, on MacBook Pro, when I press this button, it opens the music app. So that's not what we want. I mean, I'm using the microphone right here. While this one, okay, so this is the MacBook Pro iPhone. And then I'm setting up the external microphone, which is this. And I'm also recording through my main microphone right here, the Sennheiser. So I don't know how, right now I can't hear it yet, unfortunately. I don't know how much the quality is on this one for a $39. A few things I noticed is when I was playing games, well, first of all, I was hooking it up to the Windows PC audio jack and listening to music and playing games. Unfortunately, I guess because of the motherboard processor, the quality is kind of garbage, to be honest with you. So hooking it up straight to the motherboard, it's not really bad. It's kind of garbage, to be honest. But when you hook it up to an external DAC, especially a high sample rate DAC, the audio quality is really, really good, especially for $39. Only that, you know, it's a little bit downside when you hook it up to straight up to the motherboard. I guess the motherboard is sending you a not the best feed, audio feed, so that's why it sounds a bit different in my opinion, because I'm so used to the DAC already. But the good thing about it is when you're playing games, when I was playing Counter-Strike, I can still hear like, oh, it's at the back or it's the front or sides, you know, left or right. It's still there. You know, it's kind of like on the expensive headsets like the Logitech Pro headsets and all that. So this is pretty good for the price, don't get me wrong, especially when you hook it up to the external DAC or even on the MacBook Pros. I don't know why, but on Windows, I guess there's extra processing on Windows when you're playing games and all that. But when I'm listening to the audio music here, it's good actually. It's not bad. I was expecting really, really low. But when I hooked it up to, you know, the Windows PC motherboard, that's when you can see, I'm like, oh, okay, it's $39. I mean, the clarity is not there compared to, you know, listening to the DAC. But again, do I think this is worth it? Definitely. I think $39 for this headset, I think it's really worth it for like gaming. Again, the downside, the cable is really, really short. So when you're hooking it up to your computer, make sure your computer is near you. Otherwise, you will need that external DAC. So anyways, again, this is a really, really good headset. I don't really use the Logitech Pro that much anymore because I hate it. I get some migraines, headaches after like an hour or two of using it. This one, I was wearing it all the time and it was not a problem at all. It's pretty cool actually, and gives me nostalgia, you know, on the Walkman era and all that. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you on the next video.